right. Well, please introduce yourself and tell us who you are. What are you doing here?
Yeah, hi, good morning. My name is Patrick. I'm here with One Blood. Throughout the community, we host blood drives. You know, we get people out, we're educating donors about the benefits of donating and how good it is for the community. We'll be out here today until 1 o'clock. So if anyone would like to come by and donate, we'll be here.
Right. And can you tell us what your ministry does? Where can we find it?
Yes, so our main objective is to get blood for the hospitals. We have a list of donor centers throughout the city and buildings there, but we also have buses, and we will come. We're in most of the communities throughout the city. We come here once every 9 to 10 weeks, and people are eligible to donate every 8 weeks. So we like to do that. Gives them a little bit of extra window when donating.
How parishioners of the church here can be involved in your ministry?
Yeah, absolutely. Just there's a couple things they could do. If you wanted to host a drive at your place of work, that would be one way. We'll bring the bus to you. We provide marketing materials. We'll get emails out to people, things to provide, and also just letting other people know to come out and donate. There's always going to be a need for blood. It cannot be manufactured.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Introduce yourself, please, and tell us what is your ministry.
I'm Michael Corrigan. I'm here representing the Adult Formation Program. We're quite pleased that this year, both on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. here in Tolliver Hall and Wednesday evenings at 6:15 p.m. in the Busey Conference Room, we'll be offering adult classes in person for those who wish to come to the Cathedral, but those classes will also be available online through our Zoom program. The class on Sunday morning will be Dean Cates' Dean Forum, and the class on Wednesday will be led by a series of our Education for Ministry students who will be leading a discussion each week on one of Jesus' parables. So those are our Sunday morning and Wednesday evening offerings. The Adult Formation Program, though, does offer other classes, and so please, if you have any questions, contact me at the Cathedral office. We offer a baking and cooking class, we have yoga, we have painting, so please contact me if you have any questions about any classes here at the Cathedral.
Thank you so much. All right, please tell us who you are and what your ministry does.
Hi, good morning. My name is Emily Waters. I'm the food pantry manager at St. Mary's Episcopal Church. What we do, other than being a church, is we have a food pantry on campus, and the Cathedral is one of our wonderful donators that donates dry goods every week to us. So every month we feed about 1,000 families. This is a standard food bag of what someone would receive in addition to hygiene. And other than our food pantry, we have a Center for Spirituality at St. Mary's, an urban garden that provides our clients with fresh produce and centering prayer, as well as many other things. If you're interested in getting involved, either in our food pantry, in our garden, or in any other aspect at St. Mary's, you can contact me through the website. And Lynn Dorn, your outreach minister, also has our contact information. So.
Thank you so much. All right, Lynn, please introduce yourself and tell us what's your ministry and how parishioners can get involved in it.
Hi, I'm Lynn Doran from the Outreach Council. We're talking about feeding others. Our ministry supports Blessings in a Backpack and Hunger Fight. Blessings in a Backpack, we have people who pack food for children who may not have enough food for the weekend. And Hunger Fight is an organization that packs food like this, primarily for children in Jacksonville, but it also goes to people who are in need due to a hurricane, flood, earthquake, that sort of thing. These things are done at the Cathedral. Blessings in a Backpack has some folks who do go grocery shopping, but other than that, everything is done right here at the Cathedral. God calls us to feed those who are hungry. Both of these programs focus on feeding hungry children. Parishioners can get involved. You can contact Joan Burchell to help pack food for Blessings in a Backpack. You can also participate in our Hunger Fight packing event after the 10 o'clock service on Sunday, October 3rd. Contact me to sign up.
Again, Lynn, welcome. And tell us what you do, what is your ministry, and how parishioner can get involved.
Hi, I'm Lynn Doran from the Outreach Council. We're talking about housing others. We support Salzbacher Center, and we would encourage you to call the Salzbacher Center or go online to find out how you might support them. Today, I primarily want to talk about Family Promise of Jacksonville, which works with homeless families. All of our volunteering for Family Promise takes place right here at the Cathedral. Family Promise has been operating a little bit differently during the pandemic, but we hope to get back to in-person hosting, which means we have homeless families coming to the church to spend the night. We ask that volunteers be trained, and you can sign up for Family Promise volunteer training that is going to be offered in person, on Zoom, or by watching the tape of the training. So there are several opportunities. I've been involved with Family Promise since 2009, and it has changed my perspective and changed my life. So I would encourage you to get involved in Family Promise if you have interest in that. Thank you. Is she monitoring the
All right, Lynn, welcome again for the third time. Please tell us, what do you do, what's your ministry is about, and how parishioners can get involved in it.
Hi, I want to talk to you about a few extra things that we do in the Outreach Council. We support fresh ministries. We provide prayer shawls to parishioners who give them to family, friends, coworkers, and neighbors who need some extra love. We provide an immigrant refugee ministry to our broader Cathedral community. We volunteer with Habitat for Humanity in Jacksonville. We support Episcopal Relief and Development, and we provide an angel tree at Christmas to give Christmas gifts to children whose parents are incarcerated. And we do these things both at the Cathedral and all over Jacksonville. God calls us to help each other in a variety of ways. It makes me happy to knit prayer shawls, but I also love volunteering with Habijacks. Jobs that I would dislike in my own home are much more meaningful if I do them with others, for others. How can you get involved? One thing you can do is take a prayer shawl. This is free to you. You would give it to someone who is ill, bereaved, sad, has given birth, having surgery. Those are free of charge. You can also contact Steve Gahan to volunteer with Habijacks. You can contact Pat Ellis to help with our immigrant refugee ministry. Call Fresh Ministries to see how you can help. Sign up when the angel tree is put up in November, or donate money to Episcopal Relief and Development. Contact me if you're interested in serving on the Outreach Council. Thank you. Fastest I've ever talked.
All right, Father G, can you please tell us what is the ministry that you're going to be talking about and how parishioners can get involved?
Happy to do it. This is the Parish Care Council, and what we do is we basically help folks who are in some sort of trouble. The happy times, but also hospitals, when people are ill and they need some help, when folks are having surgeries and they particularly need someone to be with them for pre-op prayers and follow up. We also have visitors, Eucharistic visitors, who go into people's homes. If they can't come to church, we go to them. We have all sorts of ministries. The best way we can describe it is that if people are in need, we are there with them to make sure they're connected to this wonderful community. Because what happens is that when we're separated, we tend to go, and isolated, we tend to get depressed. Our prayer life ends or is damaged. What we try to do is to get everybody involved in everything that we're doing, and we're looking for new people. We have anointers who are folks who, when we are able to touch people, we are able to hear a special prayer in one of the chapels after the Sunday service and anoint them with oil and pray for a specific purpose. Licensed lay pastoral care ministers are licensed to do any number of things in people's homes to help them. And of course, our mission is to make sure that no one falls through the cracks. We want to make sure that everyone who feels isolated or is in special need, it could be a divorce, it could be an illness, it could be you're just afraid, call the office and you'll get me or you'll get Sandra. And I'll give you my phone number. It's 904-472-1926. And you can call me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Don't be hesitant. I look forward to a 3 a.m. call. Thanks.
All right, can you please tell us what is your ministry and how parishioners can get involved?
This ministry is called Education for Ministry, and it has 3 different groups going this year that I am mentoring. My name is Jay Wright, and we have one on Monday at St. Philip's in the evening, one that will meet here on Tuesdays in the evening, and then one on Wednesday that will be meeting virtually. For graduates of EFM, there is Education for Ministry 5, which will be meeting on Thursdays. You can contact me, Jay Wright, at jgwright@comcast.net, or my telephone number is 904-616-0840. All the groups will meet in kind of a business meeting first to decide exactly how we're going to meet. But Education for Ministry is Christianity for adults. So please contact me if you're interested. Here's Lou.
Tell us what is your ministry and how parishioners can get involved.
My ministry is quite varied. I do some work with the Gerontology Center across the way and so forth, but here at the church especially, I sort of head up the art group, the oil painters and various people who like to create art and to be around art. So if you would like to learn more, you may contact the office and ask for Father Lou. I don't have an office at the cathedral, but they can contact me to contact you. And that'd probably be the best thing. Thank you very much.
All right, so can you please tell us what is your ministry and how parishioners at the cathedral can get involved in it?
Okay. Hello, my name is Harriet Meyer, and I have been with the Ushers and Greeters ministry for about 2.5 years. We are the first faces that people usually see when we come into the cathedral, so we are in charge of greeting them and welcoming them, assisting them if they have a wheelchair or a walker and need assistance. We will gladly do that. We also assist the clergy and the staff with the offerings, with the communion, and help the congregation through the communion process. We serve funerals also and concerts, and we are in charge between the altar rail and the back of the church. So we are also keeping an eye throughout the whole service or any other event, see what's going on. If there's an emergency or a need for help, we're right there to spot it and take care of that. I like being an usher because I feel like a hostess in my own home, and I'm there every morning just to greet people and welcome them into this wonderful cathedral.
Sure. All right. So, Linda, please tell us what is your ministry and how people can get involved.
Okay, well, I work with Cathedral District Jax, and we are doing the month-long light show in downtown Jacksonville in the district with all 5 churches. But this year, we are also having a fundraiser here at St. John's Episcopal Cathedral. And the symphony is playing in the sanctuary with a light show in the sanctuary, and this is our sign-up sheet for volunteers. We just need people to help for a few hours, November the 7th, and possibly on November the 6th. And my phone number is 904-525-4129, 904-525-4129. Please come and have fun with us and buy a ticket.
Now we have 2 guests here. Please introduce yourself. Tell us what's your ministry and how parishioners can get involved.
Hi, we are the Youth and Children's Ministry. I'm Liesel, and we have Alexis, and we have lots of amazing other little members that are part of the Youth and Children's Ministry as well. You can email me at lgavronsky@jaxcathedral.org, or you can call me at 904-707-8393, and we would love to get you involved as a volunteer with our chapel, Sunday school, or youth group. Or if you're a child or youth, we'd love to see you having fun within our ministries.
Thank you so much. Yourself and tell us what is the ministry, and we're live already. Yeah, and how parishioners can get involved.
Okay. Hi, I'm Steve Gann. I'm a parishioner here and also a volunteer team leader. at Habitat for Humanity Jacksonville, HabitJax. And what I'm trying to do is get more involvement. You can go to their website, habitjax.org, HABIJAX.org, or you can also contact me, 904-891-4457. We'd love to have you come out. We can always use volunteers. Our goal is to build a safe, affordable housing for those who need it. We consider it to be a hand up, not a handout. Thank you, and God bless.
All right, Jim, please introduce yourself and tell us what is the ministry that you're going to talk about and how parishioners can get involved.
You ready? My name is Jim Cox, and I am here to represent the Brotherhood of St. Andrew. We've been active with the congregation for the last couple of years. We have a couple of meetings a month, so if a Monday doesn't work, then a Saturday morning might work. And we mainly are for fellowship between one another, but we will discuss specific scriptures that will be sent out ahead of time. On the Grill and Chill, it's kind of an open session to anybody in the church who wants to come over and grill a steak or a hamburger and hang out with us. The second one that I'm involved with is Kairos. Kairos is a prison ministry. Kairos has been around for about 40 or 50 years, was started by the Catholic Church and was called Curcio for prison. Catholic Church realized that there was a lot more to be gained and opened it up to other denominations. We are a non-denominational organization. It's both women going into women's prisons, men going into men's prisons, and we've got men who will go into youth organizations and work with the incarcerated to bring the word of the Christ to them. The one that I'm involved with is out at Putnam, and it's out in Palatka, the city of Palatka in the county of Putnam, and we meet out at the prison the first Saturday of every month in the morning, and twice a year we have a Curcio type long weekend from Thursday afternoon to Sunday afternoon, where as many as 36 inmates will go through the program with us. And we take the word of Christ into the prisons to try to give them hope as they're getting ready to go back out into society or deal with the fact that they're going to be there a long time. And you can get in touch with us through the main office here at the Cathedral. And if you want to just ask for me, they'll give you my name and number. And I'm Jim Cox, and I'm involved in both of these organizations. Thank you. Toodles.
All right, please introduce yourself and tell us what is the ministry is about and how parishioners can get involved.
Hi, my name is Jane Lester, and I'm a member of the Building Use Task Force. And what our mission is to make available information for members of our parish on how to reserve a room for your group meetings or activities. And we we're still in process. We're conducting a survey where you can let us know what room space needs that you have. This is all going to be available on the church website in the very near future. So you'll be able to click on the church website and it'll give you the information about our rooms, which we displayed in our poster. It will give you the email address to reserve a room, which is reservation@jaxcathedral.org, or instruct on how to telephone and talk to a person on reserving a room. So please watch your Cathedral communications. It'll be in the e-Eagle and also on the website. Thank you.
Yourself and tell us what is the ministry is and how parishioners can get involved.
Wonderful. Hi, I'm Mitzi Bowden, and this is for the cooking class ministry, which starts September 11. The class is primarily for people who are interested in cooking and preparing food. The goal is to have a little community started that learns how to prepare healthful and delicious meals for themselves. Whatever we don't cook, we'll deliver to the bookstore for sale the next day or deliver to our shut-ins the next day. So not only is it a cooking class, it's also a feeding ministry. So we'd love for you to join us. My contact number is in Realm. Please let us know. My name is Mitzi Bowden. Thank you.
All right. All right, please tell us what is your ministry and how parishioners can get involved.
I'll just basically say this is contemplative yoga and like the way of love part. Does that make sense? Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Say cheese.
Do we take this off? Okay. My name is Laura Lane, and I am one of the yoga teachers for contemplative yoga. And we are running yoga classes along with the Way of Love, which is an Episcopal communion set of practices. And I'm going to introduce Megan, who is also one of the teachers.
Hi, yes, and our yoga classes are very mindful. So you don't have to have any experience to come join us. We incorporate prayer and scripture, and it's for everybody. We've got a lot of different kinds of people, and we have a lot of fun, and everybody's super sweet. So hope you join us.
Thank you so much. And this looks like it's the best choir in town, St. John's Cathedral Choir. Pam, can you please talk about the choir and how people can get involved?
My name is Pam Searcy. I'm a member of the Cathedral Choir, and also I'm the music administrator helping Timothy Tuller, our canon for music. And we've been working hard this summer to come up with a great lineup of music events for the year. And we have almost every weekend, starting with September 11th, we have something going on at the Cathedral. A real talented lineup of music events. So we have the Sister Cities Peace Concert, which we hold annually. And then we've got organist Andy Peters. And in the January 2022, we have David Hurd, who's a wonderful organist in New York City. And he's coming here to give a concert with the Beaches Fine Arts and the American Guild of Organists. So, yes, you can go to www.jaxcathedral.org, and we are posting our lineup of music for the year. Also, we have a Bam Up choir, as I said, and if you're a bass, we are in need of basses. So if you know someone who can read music and loves to sing, contact our music director, Timothy Tuller, at ttuller@jaxcathedral.org. And if you have any questions about our music events, you can contact me, Pam Searcy, at psearcy, SEARCY, @jaxcathedral.org. Or you can just simply call the church office and they'll get you to me, 904-356-5507. Thank you, and I hope to see you at the music events.
All right, please introduce yourself and tell us what is the ministry is about and how parishioners can get involved.
Hello, my name is Glenn Geiler. I'm on the vestry here at St. John's of the Cathedral, and I'm also on the Stewardship and Development Subcommittee. This year, our theme for our pledge campaign is We Gather to Give. And it actually came out of a favorite hymn that we all love singing at Thanksgiving time. We gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. And so this season, we're asking all of our St. John's Cathedral membership and people who attend to join us in our pledge campaign to gather, whether it is in a Zoom meeting or in a small group meeting that you'll be getting information about, and consider where your financial heart space is this season and make a pledge to St. John's Cathedral. You will be receiving a brochure in the mail, and it's a 3-part piece, and this last component here is where you can make your pledge. We hope that you will prayerfully consider how St. John's has blessed you this year and how you will bless all of our St. John's Cathedral family as we gather to give this fall season. Thank you.